On October 30, the president of Finland, Alexander Stubb, arrived in Uzbekistan for an official visit. The visit made history. It was the first visit by a Finnish head of state in 33 years. President Stubb's trip reflected Finland's growing interest in Central Asia and its readiness to deepen cooperation with Uzbekistan in education, economy, innovation, and sustainable development. On the second day of his visit, the Finnish leader was welcomed by President of Uzbekistan Shavkat Mirziyoyev at the residence. During high-level talks, the two leaders discussed ways to strengthen political, economic, and humanitarian cooperation. Following the negotiations, the sides signed a package of agreements in the fields of economy, education, digitalization, and environment, with a total portfolio of projects exceeding 1 billion euros. Both leaders emphasized the importance of enhancing trade and investment ties. They also agreed to establish a joint trade financing fund and certification laboratories to help Uzbek agricultural and textile products enter European markets. Particular attention was given to cooperation in geology, green energy, agriculture, artificial intelligence, and tourism. The day before the official reception at Koksaroy, Stubb visited the Nordic International School and Nordic International University, both institutions built entirely on the Finnish model of education. These visits underscored how deeply education remains at the heart of Finland-Uzbekistan cooperation. Upon arrival at the Nordic International School, President Stubb was warmly greeted by students. He toured classrooms, interacted with pupils, and learned how Finnish teaching methodologies focused on creativity, equality, and emotional intelligence are being successfully implemented in Uzbekistan.
Until you finish, you graduate. And then on the basis of that, the newspapers tell which schools got the best results. But the idea is that you cannot really pick and choose which school you go to. You go to the school which is basically in your region.
The visit left such a deep impression on him that he shared a video on his official Instagram page, where he has over 540,000 followers, showing that he was deeply inspired by the students of the Nordic school and their positive energy.
Good morning. How is everyone? Good. Are you nervous? No. That's good.
Afterward, President Stubb visited Nordic International University, where he was greeted with the genuine warmth. He attended an exhibition on the Finnish national hero Carl Gustaf Mannerheim, and he was briefed on the university's achievements and partnerships.
All children, probably 7, 8 years old, they are all riding professionally in this area.
University officials presented projects combining education, business, and tourism, including eco-friendly developments such as Green Hills Resort and Santa Claus Park, created in partnership with a well-known Finnish company. A unique Finnish educational, cultural, and business development hub in Tashkent, Nordic International University, was presented to President Stubb. Nordic International University has created a special platform where around education and human capital development, many different cultural, tourism, and business projects with Finnish companies are established. In addition, the visit included participation in Uzbekistan-Finland Business Forum, which brought together more than 100 companies from both countries. Speaking at the event, President Stubb highlighted Finland's world-renowned education system and expressed admiration for Uzbekistan's commitment to reforms and innovation.
Good afternoon to all of you. Let me begin by expressing my appreciation for the warm welcome to our hosts. The way in which you have treated us, our business delegation, myself, throughout this visit has been simply remarkable. If your aim was to make us feel welcome, I think you have definitely succeeded. You know, having visited the Nordic International University here in Tashkent and having visited a Nordic International School with children from 1st grade to 7th grade, I was amazed. I myself set up a policy school at the European University Institute in Florence from 2020 to 2023. And we started from scratch pretty much, and we were able to get about 100 students in 3 years, and about a staff and faculty about 200. And then I go to the Nordic International University here in Tashkent, and in 3 years, 6,000 students and 200 faculty. And that just shows when you are in a country where you're expecting to have, a population increase or birth at 1 million a year, you're going to need the educational system starting obviously all the way from kindergarten to university.
Deputy Prime Minister Jamshid Khojayev in turn noted the strong growth of Uzbekistan's economy and its openness to partnership in mining, metallurgy, digital transformation and eco-architecture, including the Santa Claus Park project.
Your Excellency President Alexander Stubb, distinguished participants, entrepreneurs and guests, we are grateful for your Excellency's personal participation and contribution to Uzbekistan-Finland Business Forum. During President Stubb's visit, we welcomed the signing of important agreements in Tashkent. I'm just announcing it beforehand. We are trying to sign because the business and our representative, they should know exact signal. So this is including the mining, metallurgical and geological cluster development, digital transformation and innovative technologies, eco-architecture and sustainable tourism, including the Santa Claus project as well.
Among the most notable agreements signed during the forum was the 15 million euro strategic partnership between Sapra Group of Uzbekistan and Finland's Hankareni, a leading global producer of sustainable wooden architecture. The deal focuses on expanding the Green Hills Resort and Santa Claus Park projects, promoting ecotourism and sustainable construction across Uzbekistan. According to Hankareni CEO Marko Sarilenen, the company plans to help develop eco-resorts nationwide using Finland's environmentally friendly timber technologies.
We are going to expand the resort over there, and the aim is to improve the infrastructure for eco-resort tourism, and help our cyber group, our clients, and also to develop the new market for the eco-resort or overall resort business, where people can come from the metropolitas like a Tashkent, go countryside, have a fresh air, and live in a sustainable homes with a good indoor climate. So I think we are creating here a totally new market, and it's good for the tourism business here in Uzbekistan.
President Stubb's two-day visit to Uzbekistan showcased a spirit of partnership grounded in mutual respect, innovation and sustainable growth. As he concluded his trip, the Finnish leader said that Uzbekistan is a country moving forward with confidence, combining tradition, reform and an inspiring vision for the future. The visit not only reaffirmed Finland's commitment to long-term cooperation, but also opened a new era in Uzbekistan-Finland relations, where education, technology and green development will serve as the foundation for a shared future, making a new chapter in relations between the two nations.